Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're doing a makeup look and I'm actually going to be recreating a look from my unboxing of my 420 mirrors. I think I remember what it was in my head. So we're going to try and recreate this, or at least reimagine it today. So it's a nice natural summertime glam with a couple of freckles going on as well. So let's get into the video. Now I can't with this, like I'm trying to be cute with this hair and I can't with it. So I'm just gonna pin all this back. That looks cute. Perfect. So I've already prepped my skin with the Natura Bisse Essential Shock Serum, which update on the facial video. I'm obsessed with it, I love it. I won't be able to buy another one of these, I don't think, because it's so expensive. But I'm loving this for right now. And I've gone in with my Aveeno lotion as well, which is fabulous if you have eczema. Really great. So I've prepped my skin with those. I like the Aveeno because it kind of leaves like a matte finish on your face as well, which is really nice for going in with makeup. First product I'm going to go in with is Bobbi Brown Vitamine Enriched Face Base. I have become obsessed with this. My friend got this for me. Honey, I know why everybody goes crazy for this primer. Because it literally, if you have dry skin, it's like a veil of moisture all over your face. And it's not like a moisturizer. I don't know how to explain it. And your foundation will stick to it, and it smells like oranges. If you like oranges, then this is good. If you hate oranges, you will hate this product. Gosh, anybody else struggling without having any long nails? Like, oh my god. I can't open anything. These clear acrylic drawers that I've got here really stress me out. I'm sorry, I tried with the cute hair. I can't do it. I tried. Maybe this will add a little bit of cuteness. Maybe. Whatever. Anyway, I can't do makeup with my hair everywhere. It just can't do it. It's quite warm today as well. Anyway, moving on. Going in with Born This Way foundation in the shade Pearl. I will probably speed through me doing my foundation, as you've all seen me apply it before. Is that too much? Probably. And I'm going to go in with this Duo Fiber brush from Laura Geller. Born This Way foundation is quite nice. It's a medium to full coverage. And to be honest, I think it's quite full. When it goes on, it looks really full. It's really blendable. It's oil free as well. So yeah, and it smells quite nice. So it's foundation down. I'm going to go in with L'Oreal More Than Concealer Infallible. Trying to follow Robert Welch's way of doing concealer. Not really. I always apply way too much. And I really don't know why, because I don't know. You should always apply your concealer, I think, after foundation. The reason I think this is important is because you don't know how much coverage your foundation is going to give you, and sometimes it can give you more coverage than you actually realize, and then you can wear less concealer because you only need to apply it in certain areas. Don't do what I'm doing, where I just applied it everywhere. But I'm just crazy. I like concealer. I like to add brightness to my face, which is why I like to wear a lot of concealer, I suppose, really. So, yeah. Just blending out underneath my eye. Only slightly though, I'm not taking it really far down because it just can lose the effect of the brightness. Like this. And then I think I'm going to set this with the Ben Nye Banana Powder, as it's like a luxury brightening powder. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Born This Way loose powder, the Ethereal powder. I love this. I love how this concealer blend. Like, look at that concealer. For the cost of that as well, it's really not that expensive. It's like drugstore concealer. It's amazing, honestly. It really, every time, it just surprises me. So we've got Ben Nye, we got the Too Faced. So I'm gonna set my face, taking like this much Ben Nye powder. You know I like to pick it up on the back of my sponge and just liberally apply. Some people say this is too much. If your skin is dry, don't apply as much, just a little bit. But I love baking. I can't not bake. I don't know why. Taking a bit here, just sharpen up my jaw. Just a little bit, not taking a lot. Born This Way powder, look how cute. Just tap some into the lid. And I'm just gonna take a powder brush. And we're just going to set all the foundation and everything in. I'm also going to set my lids. It's controversial. Everyone has their own way of doing makeup. There isn't really a wrong way of doing it, but everybody has their own way. There we go. So now that we're all set, let's go in with eye makeup. Now, what palette did I use? I don't know, you know. I think I used the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star. I think I used mostly this top row. You know I gotta have an underbrow highlight, so I'm just gonna take the Princess shade from the Beauty Killer palette just under my brows, just because I need to have some form of highlight shade. Oh, there's a blue on that side. Look at that. So you've got the pink and then there's a bit of blue. Be careful, Lauren. Just taking the shade Princess and just laying it down under my brow bone, just because I need a little bit of highlight. And to be honest, the Thirsty palette doesn't provide me this kind of shimmery highlight. There's a matte one, but not really a shimmer highlight. Perfect. So I don't really like using two palettes, so I feel like it's not good. Taking this sort of like unicorn fluffy brush. I don't know where this is from, sorry. And I'm gonna go into Kumquat. Never really said that name before. And I'm just going to apply this in my crease area. Same on the other eye. Just gently buffing it up into that lighter colour. Just like that. Not forgetting the edges, just slightly buffing up the edge so we don't get that harsh line. Like so. Yes. And then I'm going to take similar shaped brush. This is from the Luna Beauty palette. And I'm going into stroke. I'm guessing as in heat stroke. Pick up on the brush, tap. And I'm just going to apply this on the lower portion of the lid. I'm just going to build up the colour intensity by patting it on. And then you're going to gently sort of edge it slightly into that transition colour. Slightly. Until you get that really nice kind of complete look. We'll do the same on the other eye. And then if you want to, you can go back in with the same brush you used with no new product, just whatever's left over on the brush. And you can just gently soften the line where they are meeting. Because this is more of a fluffy brush, this is actually a really good thing to do. Just buff these. And that's all I did really on my upper lids. I had it in a highlight colour as well. But that's all I really did. And I feel that as we're here, I want to do something else. So I think I'm going to go into, let's see, let's swatch these. Which one should we do? This one, which is called Snatched. So going in with the same Luna Beauty brush with the flat bit, and I'm going into Snatched on the brush, tap, and I'm just going to apply some of this to my lower lid. Like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to buff gently this out. Again, this is an extra step. This is not really, I would say, like a natural summer glam anymore. That's nice, just like a little bit. Just spices it up a bit. I only thought I'd do this as we're dedicating a whole video to this makeup look. We'll just elevate the look slightly. So doing the same. And then using your finger. It might actually be better to use your finger to, whoa, that's too much. To apply this. And then just blend outwards. It looks kind of cute. Kind of here for it. And then let's go back into Beauty Colour with Princess, just to give that inner corner highlight and just to give that brightness here. And then what we'll do is we'll brush off the bake. Underneath the eyes. Any fallen shadow will come off with it. That's the main reason why I bake, to be honest. Is because I want to catch any eyeshadow that's going to fall. There we go. So remove all the bake. My hair's looking crazy now. So removed all the bake. And we're just going to smoke out the underneath. So taking this kind of like a pointy brush, this is from Too Faced, going into stroke and kumquat together, and we're just going to apply this underneath the eyes. Oops. It's really hard to do on camera. Just like that. And yeah, just like that. And now for brows, I'm going to go in with Dip Brow. Would you like a brow tutorial where I can talk about how I do my brows on like a full glam basis? Because if you want that, I can film that for you. This is in the shade Medium Brown. Okay, I've got my brows on. Does anybody else feel like when you draw the brows on, you feel like, oh my god, I made a big mistake, they look crazy? And then when you have everything else on, they kind of calm down a bit. Because I always feel like I look really stupid when I get to this point. But I guess this is why you gotta keep... This is dangerous. You gotta keep going. So, do you know what? As we're going for a really dark summer look, I'm gonna go with my Too Faced bronzer in Deep Chocolate, so Dark Chocolate Soleil. And I'm just going to warm up my entire face. And this. Making sure I take it into my hairline. Warm up the neck a bit. Just like a little bit on my nose. There we go. And instantly my brows don't look as crazy anymore and I don't look as flat. So there we go. Yes. Now let's go into highlights. Going into my favourite. You know, I always go into this Doll Beauty. It's my one and only OG, to be honest. And I just want to go in with this one here because we're going in for this really warm look, which is called Forever. So taking my highlight brush, this is from the Balm, and let's just highlight myself up. Cute, I like that. I'm taking a little bit of, what shade is it? Like a Diamond on my finger. And I'm just going to press it into my inner corner. Just like that. Amazing. Now, for blush, let's use this. I haven't used this in a long time. It's called PLUMFOOLRY, and it's like, oh gosh, hay fever. It's called PLUMFOOLRY and it's by MAC. So let's see if we like this. This could be a disaster. I don't think it will be. A little bit just to give me that kind of little kind of rosy look like across this area here. Okay, I think it looks okay. definitely need to blend this a lot. Lovely. So I did have lashes on as well, so I'm going to stick some lashes on and then I will be back. So we're back and I got lashes on. These are the Sultry lashes from Primark. They're amazing. I use duo eyelash glue that is on its last legs, so I need to order a new one of these. Whoops. Now the lip colour that I did, it could be a combination. This Dior lipstick in 28, which is this colour. Yeah, I think it was that. So the question is, do I have a lip liner? Maybe I'll just draw it on and then perfect it with a lip pencil or something. That's nice. I do have, if you wanted like an alternative that's a little bit cheaper. Oops. There is, I do have in my collection, it's by Maybelline Colour Sensation and it is in Shocking Coral 910 and this comes out, this is the Maybelline, this is the Dior. It's similar. Shall I mix the two together? Wow, that's such a nice combo, isn't it? So we mix the two together. So there is always a cheaper alternative, I suppose. So I'm going to do, let's do Freckles next. So I'm going to be using the Thirsty palette as well. And I'm going to go into this shade here. It's called Drizzle. And what brush shall I use? You want to use kind of like a smallish brush. This is a Grimace 4 brush. So it's like this. And I'm just going to literally, I don't know if that's too big actually, with the Hangover setting spray. And we'll dip into Drizzle. And I'm literally just going to dot. Just really randomly. Just dot all over my face. And then I know what you're thinking, you look crazy, Lauren. But I'm going to show you a trick on how you can soften these out and make it look more natural. Just be really sporadic with it. Don't try to be too perfect, because when you try and be perfect with it, that's when it looks weird. Okay, so we're at this stage now. It looks like I've got a shit ton of dots on my face, basically. Oh. Now you want to take a powder brush and you just want to, you don't want to drag, but you want to dab it on top. And look, you see how that just tones all of that down? And it almost makes the freckles look as if they're part of your skin. I might just add a few more on this side. This is an example of if you rub too much, they disappear. Sorry, that's a motorbike wanting to be crazy. Just gonna add a few more there, and then just a little bit. And then you see it just takes it down so it looks more natural, and then that's how you can do natural freckles. And let's do mascara. So, girl, if you know me by now, you know I'm going into Diorshow. I never was into this. It's never used to be like a ride or die mascara, but now all of a sudden I just love it. I've fallen back in love with it since doing makeup tutorials on YouTube. This has been the mascara that I've fallen in love with. This is a Dior lip gloss as well in 556. It's the Addict Glosses. Just a little bit. Just a little bit on the lips. And then let's do setting spray. So we're going in with the, as always, Hangover X, because this is the only one that I have. Set this down. Okay. She back. She back again. The big fan is back again, honey. This one is, can you guess who it is? Nina West. So let's let my hair down and be free, honey. Because makeup always looks better when your hair is down and living its full fantasy life. There we go. Yes! So guys, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. And if you enjoyed it, give me a like, please. I think it does something if you click that like button. I'm not 100%, but I think it does something, honey. Subscribe to me as well if you want to see more looks like this. And I will always send you love in the comments down below. But until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, my loves.